Daylight come and me want go home. Daylight come and me want go home. Daylight come and me want go home. Daylight come and me want go home.
What is going on with our defense? What is going on? Our defense was once the top-ranked defense in the league. Through the first few games of the season, our defense was top statistically. Over the past 3 games, we have given up an average of 400 yards a game. Mayday, mayday. The offense is producing. The offense had a great game, with the exception of the pick. No big deal. Threw the ball deep, it got picked off. I'm never going to complain about that. When you're going for it, the ball gets picked. As long as you ain't throwing 4 or 5 picks in the game, you go deep and it gets picked, no big deal. It's like a punt anyway. Marshawn Lynch ran the ball. Big 77-yard run. We were up big. Defense let us down. The defense let us down. I'm calling out names. Gus Bradley, Pete, you better tell him. Brandon Browner, I hold you directly responsible for Titus Young's catch. You don't play outside of a quick, small receiver like Titus Young. You play him inside. You're too big for Stafford to throw a fade route over the top of you. How are you going to play him outside? You play on his inside shoulder. Was the linebacker supposed to slide over in the zone? I think it was Wagner or KJ Wright. Never should have happened. The Hawk defense is doing an outstanding job of not giving up the big play, but at the expense of giving up the nickel and dime pass play, and they're nickel and diming us all the way down the field. We've got to get more pressure on the quarterback. We're not blitzing. We're sending 4 guys at the quarterback, expecting the defensive backs in the secondary to make the plays. We need pressure on the quarterback. We're not going to get pressure on the quarterback with 4 guys. You got to blitz. You don't need the protection in the secondary if you got the quarterback throwing hot all the time. Get Browner and Sherman out there on the island, let them bump, send the blitz, force the turnover. Just when you thought it was safe to trust the wide receivers, you got Sidney Rice dropping a touchdown pass, hit him in his hands. I'll give it to you. He had to stretch for it, but it hit him in his hands. You got to make that catch. You're getting paid a lot of money to do it. Professional football player, your job is to catch the ball. You had to do by 3 steps. Sidney, I got a question. Is Marshawn Lynch hurt? Is he nursing an injury? Why is Marshawn Lynch only touching the ball 12 times in a game? And Robert Turbin only ran the ball 4 times. 16 rushes between them. We're a running team. We weren't down big enough ever in this game to abandon the running game. Marshawn Lynch should have 20 attempts every game. 5 out of our next 8 games are played in Seattle. And I think we have a pretty good chance of winning all of them. What I am worried about is traveling to Miami, Chicago, and Buffalo. Not so much worried about Buffalo, but Miami and Chicago got me a little worried. With 5 games at home, 3 games on the road, at any combination, if we come out 5-3 out of that, with a 9-7 record, I think we'll get ourselves a playoff spot the way the NFC is shaping up so far.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. It's been a ride.
Everybody.
I guess I had to go to that place.